Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to do a tutorial mostly because I couldn't wait to use my new Perception Shayla Colourpop collaboration palette. I love the packaging, it's so beautiful. I love Colourpop palettes. They're so affordable, their pigmentation, blendability, like they're just the best palettes. So when Shayla came out with one, I was like, first of all, it's Colourpop, it's gonna be great, and I just can't wait what she's gonna come out with. I love the palette. I love that this one actually does include a huge mirror, let me not blind you, but the colors as well. I love that this is just an everyday palette, and then you can really experiment and get crazy with it, because sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, once again a neutrals palette, oh, once again a warm palette, and then sometimes when a colorful palette comes out, it's kind of like, ooh, I don't know if I can wear that. But this, I feel like you get the best of both worlds. And you can really just kind of get your, like, these three, like, mattes and then the dark and just any color. Just put on the lid, mix it up, add multiple colors. Like, this is such an amazing palette. It's really versatile. And for me, who is like, I don't know, should I buy a colorful palette? Will I really get a lot of use out of it? It's just kind of all in one. This is only $23. Can't go wrong with that. And look at all the eyeshadows you get in this palette. You get 16 shadows for $23. So you really just get the most out of this palette. So I can't wait to play today. And today's look is not going to be a crazy one. My next look, I'll do something a little bit more colorful just because, one, I wanted to play with it, and two, I'm actually going to go to a soccer game. So I don't want to be that, like, crazy with it. Just something simple. So I'm really leaning towards maybe the Spill the Tea or Strut and Slay. I don't know. I love the names of these. Maybe a gold, I don't know, we'll see what we come out with. But it's gonna be, you know, kind of simple, but simple glam. That's what I do for soccer games. So I've already done my brows and I've already primed my eyes using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And the first shade I'm gonna go in with is the shade Culture, and I'm just gonna use that in my crease. I love that this, like, kind of transition crease shade Culture is not too light, it's not too dark, it's a perfect, like, transition shade for so many different skin tones. And then if not, you can always go in with Revenge or Thick. I just love that. I feel like this is just women of color friendly palette. Love it, love it. I love Colourpop eyeshadows so much. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Thick. I love that name, Thick, Thick Thunder Thighs. That is me. So I'm going to use that orange shade. Oh man, that's nice. Oh, I love the pigmentation of these. I'm going to put this a little bit lower in my crease just to get a little pop of orange there. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Revenge, and I'm going to take a Sigma E25 brush, and I'm just going to place this one directly into my crease. I love these kind of like reddish shades. Oh, love it. It's a fiery red. I'm going to go watch the Chicago Fire soccer team, so I mean it goes, right? Yep, I'm that bitch at soccer games. Glam as fuck. And then just blending that out with a Thick one more time. Just that same brush, just light blending. I'm going to take my Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and I'm actually just going to put some on the back of my hand. And then, what am I doing? Oh, here it is. Then I'm just going to take, I love this Wet n Wild brush. This is great. I don't know if this is actually a concealer brush, but I love this. Just so I can carve out my lid and just kind of give that, whatever shade I put on my lid, just help it pop more. Let's go in first with Strut and Slay on the lid, and then we might add some Spill the Tea on there. Because, I don't know, both of these look really nice. Oh. Ooh. Dang, you don't even, usually, I mean, just cause I'll like use Max Fix Plus, but Jesus. Well, that is sparkly. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like makeup orgasms are a thing. Do you have makeup orgasms? Because I feel like I do a lot. Oh my god. Wow, this is beautiful. Love it. I love it. I just want to keep adding this color onto my lid. Beautiful. And I'm not even using a special expensive shader brush. This is, I've had this forever and started rubbing off my Sonia Kashuk. This is before they've done a full revamp. Just a regular shader brush you can get at Target. And this was maybe like $3 or $4. So, you know, usually I use like my MAC 252, or is that what it is? I love it for like shimmer shades like this, but shimmer shades do their own work. They don't need help. Oh my god. Yes. Ooh. Just going to clean it up with Revenge just to mix. I might add a little bit of what you call it, played out, just because I need that depth, need that intensity. Oh my god, I love this palette. Love it. I can't wait to play with the other colors. I'm gonna turn that Sonia Kashuk brush around and I'm gonna go into Spill the Tea, just because maybe just for that inner corner you can definitely do a really pretty halo eye with this probably. Oh yeah, just to brighten it up a little bit. Yes, just get that nice transition. Oh, do the Peggy Hill. Oh yeah. So I'm going to go in with Played Out because it's just going to bring this look together. You can totally don't even need that going with the wing liner, but I want it. I need it. Sometimes I'll put the smokiness and then my wing, or sometimes I'll do the wing and it'll help me direct where to put the smokiness. Either way, it's up to you. Ooh. Ooh. When a dark shade in a smoky palette applies, the pigmentation is beautiful, and it's just like you don't have to like go in and dip and dip and dip and dip, and then, you know, because it fades off and stuff, when it just applies beautifully. And let's see, and when it, yep, when it blends out and it doesn't blend off, that is a great palette. Ooh, yep. I feel like, yeah, sometimes with like, I've been trying out more affordable palettes and that's usually just like, not impressed with the darker shades. Colourpop though, they know what they're doing. I'll go in and intensify that after I do my wing, but I wanted to see it and I love it. Now into the face, I'm going to take my favorite. This is a L'Oreal Infallible Glow Lock Primer. I've been using this primer since I bought it. So this was like a new release for 2018, winter release, and it's now May. Yeah, basically I haven't really used, unless it's like another new primer I was testing out, but other than that, this has been my go-to primer for dry skin. I love it. If you haven't tried it, you need to. I haven't purchased or used my high-end primers because before I was like, oh my god, no, you need this $30 primer, illuminating $40 primer, but I have not used it. I love this. I love how it feels on the skin. I love how it intensifies the glow that I want. Before I forget about the under eyebrow highlight, let's go in with the shade Unbothered. Don't you hate when you're done with your makeup, you step out of the house and you realize you forgot your under eyebrow highlight? The inner corner highlight, let's not forget that, but I usually do my concealer and then I do that, so let's see if we don't forget. That bothers me so much. Ooh, that's a really pretty, I thought it was going to be like more intense white, but it's almost got like a white gold sheen to it. That's nice. Next, I'm going in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. It's going to be time for me to get a different shade. This might be for like second or third bottle, but as I mentioned, yep, this is my #1 foundation for dry skin. Drugstore, maybe in general, just because, you know, I do like some other high-end ones, but this is 10 bucks. And this competes with some of my high-end foundations. And this one gets the most compliments. And I'm like, girl, it's 10 bucks. Go get it. You need it. Next, I'm going to go back in with my Colourpop concealer, my no filter concealer. I was debating when I purchased this palette to pick up another concealer. Just because my other one, which probably suits my skin tone a little bit better, I had run out of that one, but I was like, oh, should I? And then I was like, oh, you're gonna lose this opportunity. So I just hit click and I was like, next purchase. And I'm using my Sonia Kashuk sponge. I did a review and demo on this if you guys want to check it out. It looks really light, but this concealer oxidizes, so we want to look too sketty. It's already oxidizing on this cheek. To set my under eyes, I'm going to take my NYX HD finishing powder. This is in the shade Banana. I love this one so much. This is like my second or third one of these. I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. I'm going to add that to my waterline. And you can also add that to your top lash line, just so when you put your lashes on. I'm going to go in with the shade Revenge and just blend out that lower lash line. You can totally do no lower lash line eyeshadow, but it's also one of those other ones where I'm like, God damn it, I forgot my lower lash line. But some people prefer not to do anything there. I need a little something down there. What I'm going to do to blend that out, just take a little bit of thick and a fluffy brush and just blend that out underneath. Just to... Gonna go back into the shade Played Out in a flat definer brush and just tap that just to add some definition in my lower lash line. Next, I'm just going to take my NYX Matte Liquid Liner and I'm just going to do my winged liner. You can totally do a no wing liner if you want, but I love my wing liner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly for you guys. Well, not really quickly. I'm going to speed that up. What a difference a liner and lashes make. They definitely bring the look together. So if you're thinking it's weird while you're doing your makeup, you're like, oh, not turning out, wait till you put on liner and or lashes and you'll feel a lot better. So before I forget, my inner corner, I'm going to go back in with Spill the Tea and just take a little bit of that just to really bring the look together. To set my face, I'm going to go in with the Galactic Luminous Face Powder. And I'm in the shade Light. I have a couple of other shades, but oh my god, I feel like this makes the biggest difference in my makeup routine for dry skin. If you just love that luminous glow, like I already love this Milani foundation. It gives me a beautiful glow, but it just brings it to a whole nother level. When you can make my favorite foundation look even better, it's totally, yeah, where was this my whole life? I have been snoozing on this face glow powder. Spoiler alert, this is definitely going to be in my May favorites. The next product I'm going to take is my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the powder bronzer, their new one. And I have mine in the shade Rosewood. And I'm just going to use that to bronze up my face. If you want to define that bronzer a little bit, I'll go back in with that NYX HD powder and just let it sit under there. Just carve it out. My favorite trick. Then I'm going to take the Flower Beauty Flower Pots blush. This one is in the shade Peach Primrose. I definitely want to try out some more because I love this color. Beautiful peach, very pigmented, but it blends out beautifully and it's not like a chalky matte. It's a really nice. Oh, look at that. Just a little bit. Just tapped it on my brush, tapped any excess off. Ooh. Then I can go in and just blend everything out and together. The hardest part, which highlight do I use? Because I feel like Spill the Tea and Strut and Slay definitely have more pinky in it. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in the shade Molten Rose Gold. I love this, especially when I do more like pinkier type tones or like coppery. I think this complements those really beautifully. Plus, I want my highlight to be popping. I'm going to a soccer game, but yeah, I want my highlight to be popping. Yeah. So I combed my hair and we got our jersey on. And I also did pick up one of her lipsticks, the Shayla Colourpop lipstick in the shade Quickie. So first I'm just going to line my lips using the Milani Spice lip liner. Then I'm going to go ahead and take Quickie. Ooh. Love it. And that is a completed look. It's super simple, but you can still get some glam in, even if you are going to a soccer game. Let me know if you're also that girl who goes glam as fuck to a sports game, soccer, basketball. You know, why not, you know, have a little fun with your makeup. Sometimes I'll do very minimal on the eyes and do a pop of color on the lips instead, with sunglasses so you look cute. That is me. Let me know if that is also you. But I love this palette so much. I can't wait to experiment with some more of the colorful shades. If you guys didn't get it, they're doing a restock on May 11th. So hopefully we get this video up before May 11th. But if you didn't get it, you totally should. I love the eyeshadows and I also love the lipstick in Quickie. It's like just a nice colorful nude. It's not a super light nude. I do regret not getting the lip gloss, so honestly May 11th I might have to pick up the lip gloss because that would be a beautiful topper with this lipstick or any other lipstick. Let me know if you guys got the palette, as well as if not, if you're gonna pick it up on May 11th. Did I hopefully maybe convince you that you should get it? Thank you guys so much for watching this very extra tutorial for a casual sports game. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with some more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.